Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Variety Show with Adam Sorenko. We are back with some more Hogwarts Legacy, finally. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, so figured out a bit of a workaround. Actually currently, streaming my Steam Deck, using this, the Steam Deck, I guess you would call it. Yeah, it seems to be working pretty well in terms of running the game. It's a little bit visually less less visually appealing, I guess. I'm not sure why we have upscaling on. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I did mess around with these settings and stuff off screen just to make sure everything's working, but just want to make sure everything is set to what is recommended. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really remember what we were doing last time, but I think we were in the middle of helping Natty out or something. So I need to. I was doing a bit of testing, so the game auto-saved from where I was testing, but I want to see if we can load our manual save. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hopefully everything's working. My computer is also like dying, which I think is the reason why it wasn't working in the first place. But yeah, because my CPU, my AIO block is not working.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I mean, it is working, but I mean, obviously it's working because I'm playing this game right now and streaming. Well, I think I'm streaming at least. But yeah, I think everything's working correctly. It's just a bit off. But yeah, I think slots are full for all those.
Dick cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
It's just weird getting back into this game after we've been gone for so long. So I'm just trying to get accustomed to everything. Okay, so I guess we'll switch this in. Azure Niffler Scarf. Okay. Got any new gloves? Also, I don't know why this is so slow. But hopefully we won't have to use this for too long. I guess continuing what I was saying about my AIO pump. Apparently there was like a defect or something that happened with the one that I have that was affecting a lot of people, and I didn't realize that until I was wondering why my CPU was at like 100 degrees Celsius when it was running, when it was just idling. But that's why, because my AIO pump isn't working. But thankfully, I think they'll be giving me a replacement for free, so that'll be nice. But in the meantime, I did want to play some Hogwarts Legacy, because I did promise that, so. traits. I guess we'll put in. We have, I guess, unpredictable. 3. Do we have concentration 3? I don't think we do, but maybe we do. No. That's fine. I'll change this one though. This one. This ambush. One more. Guess we can do concentration 2. What do we have? Yeah. Okay, cool. You better be cleaning that up. Okay.
Geek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Potato.
Yeah. So I think let's just see what we have for our options. Okay, so I think we were gonna do this one next. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So last time we helped out Poppy with her thing, went to the Forbidden Forest and did all that stuff there. Yeah, I guess now we will be going to help Natty. And we also did finish this Depulso Trial, I think was the last episode as well. Oh, we have a summoner's court thing. I'll go do that. That's pretty easy to do. So I thought we already did level 4 or version 4 or whatever this is. That Natty? No. It's Charlotte. I was like, that doesn't look like Natty, but this like low resolution game, I was like maybe maybe her model like changed or something.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Well, you're going
Then may the
down,
best
Charlotte.
summoner win. Accio!
Dang.
Precisely as planned.
But she's actually good. Okay. I can't see my spells. Oops. That's better. Okay, let's switch to so
Should we expect you
Accio.
to grace us with a turn sometime today?
no.
Such grace. Finesse.
Avada Kedavra.
Precisely as planned.
Okay, move. Thank you. Oops. Can we like redo this? Can I
Accio! Concentrate, Charlotte.
okay. Pro strat. We're gonna do this pro strat right here.
Accio.
Ah, dang it.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Didn't I say I adore competition?
Dang it. That would have been so good, though.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. We'll do this again.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Oops.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
Oh, oops. Did I get in your way?
Precisely as planned.
Let's grab this.
Accio!
Stop. No.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Okay, I'm gonna blame this on the graphic fidelity of this game. I just gave her more points.
Such grace.
Okay. Well, let's try
Finesse.
this again, I guess.
Hard luck.
Absolutely.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Oops.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Oh. Why am I sucking so bad at this?
Grace. Finesse. Accio!
I like generally don't know how it's going. Oh,
Precisely as planned.
pro strat. Oops. Okay, that would have been a pro strat if I did that correctly.
Stick me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
That's how I
Hard
feel.
luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Okay. Well, this is going better than before.
Precisely as planned.
As long as I don't mess it up, which I am prone to do.
Accio.
I should be holding.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio.
Stop. Dang it.
Such grace. Finesse.
Protego.
Yeah.
Ups.
Yeah. Thought this would be a fun little, like, you know, return to Hogwarts Legacy. Thought I would be done with this by now. At least the music's good.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
You're kidding me.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio. Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Okay, pro strat.
Accio.
Dang it.
Nice technique.
Protego.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love how we
Don't
only have to
count me
win
out
once,
yet.
and
That's the
she's like won like
spirit.
5 times in a row.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Stop. Why?
Such grace.
Hers like stop
Finesse.
a lot shorter than mine. I feel like she's cheating.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
So like mine like go like
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Protego.
yes, I know she won.
Absent.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
God.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio.
don't.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio.
See, like hers, like stop.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Such grace. Finesse.
Protego.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Stop. Okay.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Are you kidding me?
Such grace. Finesse.
I hate this game.
Protego.
I was like, are you gonna make your move? Or?
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio. Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio.
Accio.
Nice technique.
Protego.
Accio.
Okay. Didn't know she's there, but interesting.
Accio.
Excuse me.
Such grace. Finesse.
Okay, hurry up, Charlotte.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Such grace.
I feel like I'm like at a
Finesse.
disadvantage in terms of like where my balls are.
Protego.
I definitely, I definitely feel like, cause
Hard
here
luck.
I'll show you.
Up.
Okay. So you see how like I have a ball here, like this ball on the right, is like completely trapped by the thing there, whereas her, she can just like go around it. And then her ball on her left is not trapped by the same as
Precisely as
mine.
planned.
And then like the other ones as well, like that middle one she just rolled is not in line with this sucky inny thingy. And then same with her other one here. So she definitely has an advantage, which is why I'm losing. And also I can't really tell where the ring starts. I guess it's like where the thing is here. But... Okay.
Accio.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
I mean, I guess that works.
Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Ah, suck it. Perfect game.
Nice technique. Well, you are good.
Yeah, I am good. Just ignore those like past 10 failures. I am good.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I mean, I play by intuition.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Okay. Well. Glad we got this done. Okay, now to actually go and help Natty. So she's in Hogsmeade. Cool. Okay. Hogsmeade. I guess I guess Hogsmeade is very intensive because my Switch or my Steam Deck just started whining. I don't know
Does
if
it
you
get any
can hear
more
it, but
cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
this water would be freezing if you jumped into it. What? Oh.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe. His wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay, well, let's go talk to those people then. This game does definitely looks not as good on the yeah, what's it called? Stupid Steam Deck.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I mean, we're already in danger, so... Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe.
I shall tell you what.
Yeah,
Thank-
I'll make sure she didn't have anything else to say. Yeah, this game definitely doesn't run the best on the Steam Deck, but it probably looks much better on like the actual Steam Deck rather than me trying to like jury rig it to stream to like 4K.
Otto
Or I guess not
Dibble works at
4K, but
Gladrags. I should check there.
HD.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have used her stationery.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Mr. Hill's right here.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
And we got this. This is new. Okay, well, we'll just sell the stuff that we have right now. And I won't worry about buying new things at the moment. Oh, this thing is a lot slower. What was this one? 105? This one was 99. Which is a lot better than this one, so I guess we'll grab this. Okay.
Protego!
Since we can't upgrade it right now, I think I'll hold off on putting that one on at the moment, but it'll be good when we can upgrade it. Okay, let's go talk to Agabus Filbert.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wonder if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
I mean, he should have spoken out, but he was wise not to.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughed as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay. Anyways, let's go find Natty. We've got that. Oh. Yeah, my thing does not like not like this area. Yeah, hopefully my replacement thing comes in soon. I'll be gone for, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'll be gone for the rest of the week. So
It's not
there's
like
not going to be
Natty to
any
be late.
streams. Oh,
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
but yeah, hopefully that'll come in, and hopefully that's the reason why everything's not working. Because that's the only thing I could think of, that it could be like throttling my system. And that's why, like, because it gets so hot, it's like throttling the system. To like keep it from completely destroying itself. Yeah, so I think that's what's
Natty
happening right
must
now.
be around here somewhere.
I guess we'll see. Oh, let me check inside, see if there's something over there. Excuse me. Is there any, Natty? No. I'll take my obligatory drink. And, I guess we'll go see why Natty's one is over here. Oh, come on. Telling me okay.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio! Protego!
Let's see. Inventory. Curious to see what her wand says. Oh. Okay, well that it's not as exciting as I thought it would say. But yeah, let's follow the footsteps. Okay. So we're in the pub.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio!
Oh, you saw that too, right? You just walked into the. Okay. Where is this heading?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay, hopefully this will be less intensive because it's its own area and it's not Hogsmeade. Yeah.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio!
Maybe not.
Accio! hidden door.
Okay, optional. Okay, we'll find
Natty
those.
must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
We may be working. Well, if I find it, when we're done here, straight to the hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
That's why we're invisible.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that comes through here.
Work. Using that girl as bait. No one's coming for her. You'll just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Hey.
What's going on with this? It's like a weird wall.
Rookwood will lead us to victory.
Revelio.
Brockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the
Whoever you are.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrok.
Ranrok's not gonna like that.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they're lured into.
Oh,
Hello? Someone there?
didn't realize he was so high level.
What? Nothing, as usual. I fancy it's time to land a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those.
Oh, Gwendolyn Zhao. Hello. Nice. That was easy.
Oi, oi.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Quiet enough for you.
Revelio.
I don't know why it's suddenly like is stuttering so much now. I think Hogsmeade really messed with the the thing.
I've had enough of Felbrock. I never happy as a guest. There are some trouble. Lately reminded that we're still running things.
Revelio.
Well, that seems like it's going towards Natty.
That's the first chance he gets.
Hey.
Revelio.
Oh, we're back here. Okay.
What's that? Better have a look then. Probably just a moon calf.
They don't seem to care for me, the Hogwarts. Can't say I blame them.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Vicus Totalis. Revenue.
Hey.
Stupendo.
Okay. I don't think that worked.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can get that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Vicus Totalis. Vicus Totalis. Expelliarmus.
Nice. Oh, what? Ah! Where'd you come from? Thought I killed you. No. Well, these stairs are steep.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Accio.
That was so chaotic. Okay.
Revelio.
This. That's just some gold. So that's where Natty is. Let's see if we can find the other things.
Revelio.
Ooh, okay. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie. Okay.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. Wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Maybe we can just hold on to it, right? I don't need to destroy it.
Revelio.
Ooh, okay. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a Krupp could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Aw, that's a nice poem. Syllabula.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I mean, I don't know if I would call that a book of poems, but sure. Let's take this guy out.
It's been a bit.
Just be nothing but trouble. I've kind of locked her up.
Revelio.
I feel like this battle with Arlo is going to be really chaotic. Especially with it lagging so much. I mean, it was working fine before, right? It just like suddenly stopped working for some reason. That's the William Well potion.
Revelio.
I think we've gotten everything.
Revelio.
That's also cool. Okay, well let's find Natty, I guess.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
I mean, I don't know how you saw us, but sure, I guess.
Revelio.
Oh.
Hello, Amora.
Oh, okay.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Dead.
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I ain't afraid. Yeah, that was literally nothing. feel like there's supposed to be like this like fog happening, but
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. Maybe too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. It's out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
okay, bye.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must...
Revelio.
Okay, I'm hearing like the little ding. I don't know. If the game wasn't lagging, I'd probably be able to tell better, but
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How likely be as a shadow.
Revelio.
so it definitely is in this room. Maybe not. There's a-
Revelio.
Um. Keep looking. Okay, Ashwinder. Okay, so I think it might be, it's just a glitch with the chest, which is what I thought maybe, but yeah, okay. Anyways.
Hush now.
Revelio.
Let's just try to get this done, and then we'll probably call it a day here, considering how
Revelio.
glitchy this is becoming. Was there?
Let's find officers and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Thought that thought that was gonna be better than being outside, but I guess not.
I should have known. And you, troll dispatcher. Thank goodness the two are safe. Isco Ray told students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is all right?
He is sent home to his wife. Onai, your mother will not be to learn that you're still risking pursuing these men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwine. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, blackmail his wife, and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have altered Agabus Filbert.
I will look into all of that. You, I appreciate it to do, but you are taking good risk. Next time, please let them handle the Ashwinders.
With all due risk, Officer, you'll find much about any of this.
There's more taking down an operation like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on operations. I must insist them to us. We shall have no further on this. Nats, you may wish to speak with your mother about I do.
My mother not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. Soon.
Okay, I think we'll call it a day here. Hopefully you can still hear me. But yeah, I think we've probably had enough for today. Stuttering at least. Just save the game before anything crashes. Yeah, so we'll be back. I guess I'll be busy for the rest of the week with my work stuff. So next time we'll be back probably Sunday with, well, yes, definitely Sunday with the Max AC channel. We're making some new recipe there. But yeah, I guess the next time we'll be streaming would be next Tuesday, probably, yeah. So yeah, look forward to that. We'll be playing some Hogwarts Legacy. Hopefully my thing comes by then. Otherwise, we might not stream because this is going kind of poorly. Yeah, we'll see what happens then. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you can still hear me. But yeah, like the video, share it with your friends. Subscribe to this channel for more. And yeah, we'll be back Tuesday at the earliest, and the Max AC channel as well with that. So yeah, okay, I'll be back then. Thanks for watching. Bye.